you've got to wonder, you've got to ask yourself, where's this season gone? The Premier League has basically been thrown away. Hey guys, welcome to City Extra's post-match thoughts for the Chelsea game. We are no longer Premier League champions. The day has finally come that we've been knocked off our perch. It's gutting. It's been coming for a while. There was rumours that maybe the season was going to be voided, that maybe the season was going to be cancelled, but it never happened. Football came back. It carried on. And unfortunately now we are no longer Premier League champions. We're going to discuss the fallout from today's game, what went wrong, and maybe just touch on some things that have happened during this season that again we saw tonight, and some reasons why we didn't win the league this year. As always, guys, if you like the video, hit that like button, and if you're not already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button with the notification bell turned on.
Yes.
So I think for me today, we was obviously confident going into the game, and with the team that we have, that's obviously, I think, is better than Chelsea's.
It's hard not to, isn't it?
Yeah, we had every reason to be confident. That confidence was quickly knocked when I saw the team sheet and I saw the two holding midfielders in Rodri and Gundogan. I don't know about you guys. Every time I see that starting lineup with Rodri and Gundogan, my confidence goes from 100 to 0. I'm just up backwards.
Really quick. It just,
I
think because the evidence suggests, I don't have the evidence in front of me, the evidence surely suggests that this doesn't work.
Absolutely.
Time and time again, he keeps sticking to Rodri and Gundogan, and it just doesn't work. We don't play the way that we usually play with just the one centre defensive mid. The double pivot doesn't work for me at all. I don't know what everyone else thinks. Obviously, I'm yet to find a City fan that likes it. So if you're one of these fans, comment down below, let us know why you like it, because I definitely don't. I don't think it works.
Nah.
I'm pretty sure you, Lewis, you don't think it works.
I think it's garbage, to be honest. I think it's absolutely crap. The thing is, I actually like Gundogan in the sixth role on his own. I don't like him in a double pivot, and I don't like him as an attacking player because I don't think he can create anything. I like Rodri just the same as a six on his own, holding the play up. I don't like him with Gundogan. I don't think they work together. I don't think either of them know where they're meant to be or what they're meant to be doing. One of them will end up going up the pitch trying to attack, which they both, let's be honest, I think are useless at attacking football. I don't think Gundogan is a good attacking football. I don't think he can create anything.
I think his best attacking game was it 3 years ago against Barcelona, or 2 years ago, whenever it was, that 3-1 win when he got injured.
Yeah, but I just don't think he's got the creativity.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean? He's miles behind David Silva and Kevin De Bruyne, but because he's playing both of them, one of them naturally ends up further up the field. And I just think it's rubbish. I honestly hate it when Pep plays this. Some people say that he's doing it for the Champions League preparation. Now, if he's doing that, one, he's basically sacrificed the league this year for the Champions League, because we've lost so many games and dropped so many points with Pep Guardiola playing these two holding midfielders. And if he wants to do that, it's fine. He's the manager and we can't criticise his decisions. But what we can do is we can point to the results and point to the evidence to say, look, well, whenever you seem to play these two holding midfielders, it doesn't really work. Now, obviously, if he goes on and we win the Champions League playing the two holding midfielders, you can sort of accept it. We just won the Champions League. But if we don't, you've got to wonder, you've got to ask yourself, where's this season gone? The Premier League has basically been thrown away. Yeah, we've had other issues with the defence, but I honestly think that this two holding midfielder in the Prem, I honestly don't think it works. As Jordan said, if you guys think, if anyone out there, anybody out there, anywhere across the universe thinks that this does work and these aren't the reasons that we're losing the games, or let us know, because I'm lost.
This is, for me, one of the biggest underlying issues of this season. Like I said before, innit, this could be one of the reasons that's cost us, bar the company decision not to replace him. For me, this is next.
I don't know. Let us know what you think, guys. Are we being too harsh? Or are we being, rightfully critical? I honestly think that, he's played it enough times now, and he's not convincing me that this two holding midfielders works. Will it work in the Champions League? It's a different style of play, maybe, but Premier League, it doesn't work, in my opinion. Let us know what you think down below in the comment section. Yeah. Let's move on to another problem area this season, and one that's one that's been talked about a lot throughout the season, and it's our centre back position. we had the best centre-back in the world, our club captain, Belgium captain, an absolute leader, second manager in the dressing room, Vincent Kompany. He leaves and we don't sign anybody to replace him. How much of an error of judgment is that by the board and by Pep Guardiola? They've decided that Fernandinho can do it. Now, hats off to him. He's been excellent this year, and he's been one of our best defenders, and he's not a defender. I mean, that doesn't tell you a lot.
That shows the quality of the defence.
That's exactly right. You don't really want to be saying that, but we have to say it because it's true.
The only person who's not been better than is Laporte. He's been better than our other defenders. He's been better than Otamendi. He's been better than John Stones.
Yeah. I mean, we need to talk about the defence, guys. Obviously, Fernandinho, I don't think he had a bad game today. I thought he did really well. Obviously, got sent off with the handball, which, you know...
It was clear as day, wasn't it?
No question. I don't think he got any arguments. But, you know, we're in a difficult situation here, guys. We've got John Stones, who is inconsistent, but is promising. How many chances do you give him? You got Otamendi, who is rash and again makes errors. You think back to the Norwich game, guys, where he just passed the ball to, was it Pookie or someone, and they score. You know, that's just poor, frustrating. You know, and then you've got Fernandinho. He's not even a centre half. He's a midfielder, and he's basically ahead of Otamendi. What does that tell you about Otamendi and Pep's faith in Otamendi? So effectively, what you're saying is here, you know, we've got one competent centre half in Laporte, and you've got a young kid in Garcia coming through that's arguably ahead of an experienced Otamendi and John Stones, who's nowhere. What do we do here, guys? I have no idea.
I feel more confident when Garcia plays.
Yeah,
I feel more confident. 100%. When Garcia plays, I feel more confident than when Stones plays and Otamendi plays. Because I feel like Garcia, although he's young, he has a really smart head on him.
I agree.
So he's really good with the ball, and he just fits our style of play really well. With Otamendi and John Stones, I'm kind of like, it's always in the back of your mind that they could make a mistake any time in this game. Whereas with Garcia, although he is still young and he still has time to make these mistakes, I just feel a lot more confident with him in the team.
City have got something to do here in the summer. They've got to go in the transfer market and buy someone. There's names throwing around. Let us know who you think City should buy in the summer in the transfer window. Obviously, hopefully we'll have some cash to spend.
We should have some cash to spend.
We should have some cash, and we're going to need some cash to spend. Sheik's going to have to get his checkbook out seriously, guys, because we're in trouble. We can't go on like this next year. So let us know who you think we should sign in the comment section below. That moves us on nicely to another position, and again, it's in the defensive area. That, you know, I think City fans are split, but not 50-50. I think that there's a lot of fans now starting to apply pressure on this guy, and it's Benjamin Mendy, guys. What do we think about him? You know, he's come in for a lot of money. He's meant to be really good going forward, which is good.
Yeah, but he's decent going forward. I wouldn't say he's the best. And his injury record kind of says it speaks for itself, really, doesn't it?
Well, I went on transfer market before. Guy's played 48 games for us in 3 years. You know what I mean? Great. £50 million, guys. And we say this, but when you've got a player like Ben Mendy who's basically saying is good going forward and defensively he's all right, but he's not the best. The reason you're buying him is because going forward he's going to get you goals. The question you've got to ask, and we said this on the live stream on the watch along, is does his attacking ability outweigh his defensive mistakes? Is his attributes going forward so much that you can accept his defensive mistakes? Now, if the answer is yes, then that's fine. And when he makes mistakes, you've just got to accept it, and you've got to accept that he will make mistakes.
Same situation with Edison, isn't it? Edison always make mistakes because that's just his style of play. The way that he runs out, rushes out like that, the way that how he plays high up the pitch, he's going to make mistakes, but you have to accept that in Edison's game. You just got to accept that. Throughout the season, he will make a couple of mistakes, and we've seen it this year. He has made a couple of mistakes. And it's the same with Ben Mendy. But I think with Edison, the pros outweigh the cons. With Mendy, it's questionable. Yeah,
and I think a lot of City fans now are starting to just wear thin. You know, he's made some bad errors, and obviously him and Gundogan were involved in the mix-up today for their first goal, which was honestly just a shambles. And that's the story of our season, guys. It's just mistakes. You know, I mean, we had 60% possession today, and our errors in giving the penalty away and the first ridiculous mistake. How many chances do you give him? You know,
is it time to cut our losses?
What do we do, guys? Let us know in the comment section below. Okay, final part of the show is the match ratings, the player ratings. So we're gonna fly through these and won't spend too much time on them. We went through these on the live streams. Some of you guys, let's go through them. Edison, I thought he played well today.
Yeah, decent. His saves were sick.
Yeah.
It probably would have been a lot more goals if it weren't for him.
Yeah. But we give him a 9. I honestly think there's nothing he could do about either of the goals, really. So yeah, I think a 9's fair.
Yeah.
Kyle Walker, I thought he had a great game. Not a fault for either of the goals.
Yeah, really passionate.
Yeah, give passion, give 100%, and we give him a 9 as well.
Yeah.
Fernandinho, bit of a weird one.
Yeah, I think it was a weird one because he was quite solid before he got sent off.
Mm.
He had a decent game.
And there was one particular moment when he was the ball was played in behind the defence and Tammy Abraham was chasing after it. Tammy Abraham being very fast.
Oh yeah.
And Fernandinho, fantastic play, got himself behind in between the ball and Tammy Abraham and managed to outmuscle him, and luckily Edison came and got rid of the ball, but it was a great piece of defending. Yeah, great piece of defending. However, he did handball, clearly just whacked the ball with his hand.
Slapped the ball.
He gave the penalty away, which ultimately cost us the game. Bit controversial. People might not agree. We give him a 7, but we give an asterisk on it and just sort of said 7, but he did kind of cost us the game in giving the penalty away. So it's a bit of a weird one. Who we got next?
Laporte's next.
Laporte, yeah. What do you think of
that? Laporte had a decent game. Well, this is it. Did Laporte have a decent game? Because we did our live stream, and a lot of people were saying that Laporte had a whack game. Like, nah, dead. And obviously he came off, was it after about 60 minutes? But I don't feel that was performance related. I felt that was more with one eye on the Sunday's game, the more important game of the team.
Yeah, I didn't see much wrong with it, but everyone in the well, not everyone, but a lot of people in the chat on the live stream were saying he's had a terrible game. So we sort of like okay, and give him a 6.5. But let us know what you think about Laporte's performance. Ben Mendy. He was involved in the mix up in the first goal with Gundogan, so him and Gundogan for me can't get good ratings just purely for the fact that neither of them took control. One of you's got to take control in that situation, and neither of them did. They left it for the other player. Grow a pair, man, and just get the ball out and clear it or do something with it. Don't just let the other player do it. Pointing around, you kick it over. Nah, you're paid to play football. Grow a pair and do something with the ball. Neither of you did.
Minerals.
We've not give you a good rating, Mendy. I'm not gonna lie. We give you a 5.5. Please do better next time. Rodri. Again, I just don't think him or, like I said, we've covered it. Won't go into it, but we've given him a 6 because what did he do? You know what I mean? And the exact same is for Gundogan, but he gets a slightly less rating because obviously they mess up for the first goal.
Yes.
Kev.
KDB. I thought he had a decent game. Just sick goal. His goal was insane.
Yeah,
that free kick. If you want to know, you want to learn how to take free kicks, just keep watching that back because that was
that was awesome.
Other than that, I didn't really do a lot. I mean,
well, I think it was due to the way the team was set up, but he did. I think he did what he could have done, and we'd give Kevin 8. We think that's fair. Bernardo didn't even see him.
No, another player invisible during the game, didn't have an effect on it.
I think he was just like sort of floating around.
Yeah, nothing really happened with Bernardo, did it?
Yeah, nothing at all really. Basically, we give him a 6. We didn't see him much on the pitch. I think that's fair.
Yeah, that's
Mahrez slightly higher.
Yeah, slightly higher for Mahrez, I think. We've seen a bit more of him. I think that's why he gets slightly higher. We give him a 6.5 in the sense that we kind of saw him a bit more in the game than we did Bernardo.
Yeah.
So that's how we fairly work this out.
Mm-hmm. Sterling. Again, I just don't remember seeing... this is a thing. I don't remember seeing a lot of these attacking players get on the ball and do anything, really. Sterling had one big chance in the game that I can remember, and he hit the post. Probably he should have scored.
Should have passed.
But basically, just for the same reasons of Mahrez, we give him a 6.5. Going on to subs, we got Jesus. Don't remember him doing much, to be honest.
I don't think he had any chances.
I don't remember him having any chances. We give him a 5.5. Shinchenko, he again just come on and did his thing again. We just give him a 5.5 just because there was not really the opportunity for him to impress. He did his stuff. Otamendi came on. Now I was just like, he didn't really do anything to give him a 6, give him a 5.5, whatever. But you said that he cleared it and just went straight to
his clearance for the second goal was awful. It went straight back to Willian, who just hit it back in.
Yeah, well, we'll give him a 5. Sorry. Sorry, Nico.
Sorry, Nico, if you're watching.
That's on Jordan though, because he said you messed up. I didn't see it. And finally, we got David Silva. I thought he was our best sub today. You know, the reason we give him a higher rating and we give him a 7 over the other players is because we actually saw him get on the ball. He actually tried to make things happen. So yeah, let us know what you guys think about the match ratings. Have we got anything majorly wrong there, or did they all look about right? Like I say, I don't think we've been too controversial, to be fair. I think we've been fair. And we'll bring you the Newcastle preview in a day or two, so keep your eye out for that. And if you've liked the video, guys, hit that like button, and we'll catch you guys later.